day of Vlogmas, and today I'm showing you how to recreate these lovely brows. Like, I love my eyebrows, I love them to death, and yeah, just to let you know, the fact there's a little tip about how the eyebrows are like this, because I actually did shave all this. Like, yeah, I had to shave some of my eyebrow just to get this perfect shape for me, at least. I have been through different types of eyebrows throughout my years. I've had very straight ones, which I used when I decided to try threading. When I was like, what, 17? I tried threading and I ended up with like these very straight eyebrows, which I've never had in my whole life. I've had arched ones. I've had like a weird shape, which was like straight, arched somehow, and like down. I don't know, I had this weird thing. I've always loved playing with eyebrows, so finally I feel like I've got the right eyebrow shape now, which obviously I had to sacrifice some eyebrows for that and shave some eyebrows off. So rather than plucking, I decided to shave them off, just so it's easier for them to grow back and I can actually pluck them a bit better once they do come out. So I really hope you enjoyed this little clip and how I do my eyebrows and my eyebrow routine, and yeah, enjoy! Okay guys, so this is a close-up of what my eyebrows look at the moment. Yes, as I mentioned before, this is partly shaved, just because the way I had it before, my eyebrows were never the way I wanted them, and I just thought, okay, the only thing I'm going to actually get this perfectly the way I wanted it, like in shaped, will be having to shave this off and just drawing that extra like piece on. And then what I tend to do is daily, if not like every now and again, is once I've drawn my eyebrows on, I do pluck the rest around the actual like shape of the eyebrow, and then hopefully I'll end up with exactly how I want my eyebrows in the end. I'm using my eyebrow pencil. This is what I tend to use on a daily basis, and I love. This is the number 7 Beautiful Eyebrow Sculpting Pencil in medium. You guys will have seen me use this quite a bit. This I get from England because we don't have number 7 in Malta, and this is something I used to literally die for. And sorry for the cracking, this is something I've been using like literally every day. I always comb them through first and then apply the pencil after. I like how this is actually like a slanted pencil, so it's very easy for me to work and grab my shape. So I comb them through, and then what I start to do is I make it as big enough as I need it to be, and then I literally always start from the bottom and I just start drawing. But I always go in light motions, and then if I need to press, I will. But I kind of make the shape that I want, and I really like the high, and then I've just started doing like a very like long and then eyebrow, and then kind of turn in at the end. So I just tend to do this. And you have to just create the shape that you want, because everyone's different. But at the moment I've been loving like a really nice long brow. So I always go up and down and just slowly create the shape that I want. And I really like a really nice precise front part of my eyebrow. Not everyone likes that. I know some people like it more natural, but that's just the way I like it, I guess. And I start filling in as I go along as well. So you're already seeing it growing. And then what I tend to do is I start like twisting it. So I start making an arch. That gives you an idea of where I want to end it. So I always clean up as I go. So, and then I just literally keep on drawing in and filling in all. So it's already created my brow. You can see the difference between one another, what a difference it makes. And what I tend to do is just fill in the gaps. But that's basically how I draw my eyebrow. You can tell the difference from one eye to another, eyebrow to another. It's so different. And then what I tend to do once I'm done is, when everything's done, is I always tend to pluck like anything that's underneath here, just to give it more of a clean eyebrow shape. And you can, the fact that I can tell is my eyebrow used to finish here, That's where I can see all the hair, which is like weird, but I've actually elongated it just further out, just gives me a nicer shape, even the face shape. So let me do the other one, and yeah, we'll continue. That's basically them drawn on. One thing I can't stress about is saying that they are sisters and not twins, so I can never get them exactly the same. Like straight away I can tell that this arch came slightly different than this one. This one tends to be more of a thin, but yet somehow this one tends to look a bit thicker. But I do have to trim this part of my eyebrow, which I will do later because that should be slightly thinner. So you're never going to get them exactly the same, but you can see the difference, how it changes the shape. I'll just do a before and after clip. I will just kind of cut a picture just right now, and you can see the before and after, and you can see the difference it makes to the eye shape. But it literally completes my look. Like, I cannot stress about eyebrows. I'm a bit obsessed with eyebrows, and I don't care if I do take longer on my eyebrows than anything else on my face. But this is what I start off with. So this is just the pencil, but I do then go in with a matte powder and like kind of get them to the exact colour, because for some reason my pencil is slightly more red toned than I need it to be, but I do want to get a different eyebrow pencil soon. But what I tend to go in then is my Brow Bar To Go by GERARD Cosmetics. I will leave a link down below where you can pick it up, and I even have a 25% code if you do want to use it. And what I tend to do is mix these two together, and I tend to just go over what I've done. So I tend to just like very lightly go over exactly what I've done. And since my actual eyebrows are slightly darker, I do try and make the pencil slightly darker as well, just to kind of blend it all together. And I do like to set it because like you don't want to like mess it about and like touch your eyebrow and this vanishes. I think that's like the worst nightmare of any girl, especially when it's raining. So I just kind of lightly go over it with like some powder, and that kind of locks it all in, especially since it's like a creamy product. So I just literally pat it all in. And it literally locks the eyebrow. So that's all I do for my eyebrow, and that's my eyebrow routine. Literally all I use are 2 products, and that's it. If you didn't have a spoolie on the end like I do, you probably need 3 products, but that's all I do. And then eventually, before obviously I finish, I tend to pluck around here, which I'm not going to do because I've got my tweezers, so sorry about that. But that is the final look. I will now zoom out and talk to you a bit more. Okay guys, so you can tell what a difference eyebrows makes to the eyes. Like, that's all I've actually used. 2 products to get this amazing look. Like, I took a big leap in shaving some of my eyebrows, but to be honest, it's like it changes your eyebrow and it just gives you the best shape that you actually want. Like, my mom does not have any eyebrows, so mom was a bit about this. She thought like, if you shave your eyebrows, they're not going to grow back, and safely, thank God, they are growing back, like especially like this side. Obviously I think probably that obviously where I've got like this extended part, it might take a bit longer because I'm not sure if I ever actually did have hairs growing there, because I used to just pluck all around my eyebrows, so I'm not sure. I'm sure it will all grow back if it needs to grow back. If not, I'll just keep doing what I do. I love doing my eyebrows, so it's not going to make any difference. But I hope you like this quick and easy routine that I tend to do my eyebrows. All I use is 2 products. Obviously, if you don't have a spoolie, I probably need 3. But that's all I use at the moment. I am thinking of getting more like an eyebrow gel, like those kind of pot gel creams. I've seen one in VLOGMAS which I might want to pick up and try and match my eyebrows a bit better, because I know some of them actually set matte, so I wouldn't really need the 3rd powder, so that would be interesting to get. So I will update you if I do manage to get that, my colour and stuff like that. But until then, I really hope you enjoyed this little quick eyebrow routine. Thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next Vlogmas. Bye guys!